Good day everyone, it's me again, Sir Eugene. Okay, so ito yung video natin, continuation o part 2 ng video natin about sa carpentry tools and materials. So identifying carpentry tools and material to be exact. Okay, so in this video, discuss ko naman yung tools used in carpentry. So start na tayo. So number 1, pull push rule. It is a retractable tape measure used for measuring long distance. So, meron tayong dalawang measurement na makikita rito, in inches or in centimeter, millimeter, and meter. Or, ang tinatawag natin ay metric and English measurement. Okay, so yun yung pull push rule, used for long distance measurement. Next is yung plumb bob. It is a heavy pointed tip suspended by a string which is used as a vertical reference line. It is also known as plummet. So, main application ng plumb bob is for measuring or checking the vertical alignment of an object. So, either wood or concrete or bakal siya nakatayo vertically. Next, Carpenter Pencil. Carpenter Pencil is a marking tool just like a standard pencil but different in appearance kasi yung itsura na ito ay rectangular shape. So, purpose niya para di siya gumulong do sa mga inclined surface na paglalagyan ng karpentero or ng carpenter natin. Next, marking gauge. It is a tool used for marking lines on a wood or metal for cutting. So, it is also known as a scratch gauge. So, ito yung example natin. So, yung pinaka endpoint niya, meron siyang pako dyan or either pointed na metal or pwede rin na pencil. So, nalagay siya sa pinaka-edge ng edge ng either metal or wood. Then, magi-slide back and front. So, para makapag-create siya ng straight line. So, for purpose of cutting. So, that's the marking gauge. Next is level bar. It is a bubbled reading level which indicates the levelness of the surface being tested. So, as you can see, there's a bubble in the center ng tube. So, once na yung bubble niya na nasa center, ibig sabihin, level yung surface, pantay yung surface. Pero pag nakita natin yung bubble is nasa gilid o hindi siya nasa gitna, ibig sabihin, hindi siya pantay. So, that is the level bar. So, another example, the same concept is level bar is yung level hose. It is a tool that use water or liquid to determine the levelness of the surface. So ito yung sample natin. Actual sample of level hose. So tri-square. This is a tool primarily used for test the flatness, squareness, or the accuracy of the right angle of the object. So, right angle is kasi may makikita natin yung shape ng tri-square natin is form siya ng right angle or 90 degrees. The same time, ginagamit din yung tri-square for measuring kasi meron din siya mga measurement na naka-indicate sa pinaka-blade ng tri-square natin. Then, ginagamit siya for testing ng angle ng corners ng mga furnitures, kahoy, ng object itself. Next example is yung chalk line. It is a tool used to mark long and straight flat surface. So, meron siyang housing sa loob. Then, sa pinaka-endpoint, merong nakalagay na ink. Dadaan yung string pag hinatak. Then, merong clip. Lalagay dito sa pinakadulong endpoint ng object. Then, hahatakan yung string. Magpiplik siya dun sa surface. Then, magkikreate siya ng line. So, yung purpose dun is to mark the area for cutting. Or, at the same time, for testing and marking the surface for measuring. So, yun yung chalk line. Steel rule. Same in appearance with tri-square. So, it is a tool used to mark long and straight and flat surface. So, same concept. Measure ng right angle ng corner. measuring din at the same time kasi meron siyang naka-indicate na measurement. Pero ang difference niya lang kay tri-square ay si steel rule ay mas mahaba. Okay? So next, plane. So it is a tool used for smoothing and taking out the sharpness of the wood surface. So pang smooth siya ng surface natin. So katam in Tagalog. So movement back and forth, forward, backward. Forward, nakakaskas niya yung pinaka ilalim kasi nito, merong blade na nakaangat. Tatama sa surface, then makakayod yung wood natin. Lalo na yung mga uneven, tsaka mga hindi pa naka-level na surface para ma-sharp, ma-smooth yung surface ng kahoy. Next, chisel. So, meron tayong tatlong klase ng chisel. So, same function, same purpose. It is a tool used for carving woods and killing joints and saw cut. So, ito yung sample natin. Bench chisel, paring chisel, and mortise chisel. So, yung mga chisels natin, ginagamit siya for wood carving. Then, may iba-iba rin sizes na available para sa mga chisels natin. Pero same application, same purpose. Wood carving. So, that's chisel. Next, handsaw. So, tool used for cutting wood manually. So, it comes in different types. So, ito yung samples natin. We have the crosscut saw, we have the rip saw. So, as you'll observe, sa may pictures natin, meron tayong makikitang kahoy. So, yung lumber natin itself, it has a grains. So, yung grains natin, doon magdidepend kung anong gagamitin natin na lagare or saw. So, if you want to cut your lumber along dun sa mga grains, so saan ba yung mga grains na nakikita? Dun sa lumber. So, yung grains natin dyan sa lumber, yun yung mga linings, so yung mga guhit-guhit na maliit na makikita natin sa kahoy. So, once na ikakat natin siya across dun sa grains na yon, gagamit tayo dapat ng crosscut saw. Then, once na gagamitin natin si rip saw, ibig sabihin, ikakat natin yung kahoy along dun sa grains. So, again, if you want to cut your lumber along dun sa grain ng object, grains ng kahoy itself, rip saw ang applicable na lagare para dun. Then, if you want to cut the lumber across dun sa grain, so we have crosscut saw. So, yun dapat ang gamitin. Crosscut saw and rip saw. Next, drill bit. It is inserted to electric drill or brace to punch hole the wood, so pambutas. Pero, meron din tayong drill bit para naman sa mga screws natin, so pang tornilyo. Para sa mga tornilyo natin, either flathead screw or crosshead screw, so meron tayong yan. So, pinaka main purpose and main function is to drilling holes dun sa surface, either wood, metal, plastic, or concrete. So, that's drill bit. Bench vise. It's a holding tool device attached to the workbench. It has two jaws that clamp and hold something in place. So, either yung i-hold niya or iipit niya doon sa jaws niya ay either wood or pipe. Then, ginagamit siya for holding nung object na yun para ma-markings natin at the same time makat or ma-measure natin maayos. So, yun yung bench vise. Next, another holding tool natin is bar clamp. It is a tool used to hold two pieces of wood for the purpose of nailing and gluing. So, compare natin siya kay bench vise. Si bench vise kasi nandun lang siya nakatouch kay bench. Si bar clamp, handy siya. So, ibig sabihin maliit lang. Then, ginagamit siya for nailing and gluing kasi ino-hold niya yung dalawang object, either lumber or plywood to plywood or lumber to lumber itself. So, for nailing and gluing, holding ng two objects in yung bar clamp. Paintbrush made out of clamp bristles used for applying paint and varnish on the wood and other surface materials. Different sizes din siya available. So for painting, oil stone, it is used to sharpen the edge of steel. So ano yung mga ginagamit natin tools na applicable dito para kay oil stone? So chisel and yung plane. So ginagamit si oil stone para ma-sharpen yung edge ng plane natin, yung talim ng plane at ng chisels natin. Next sample, sawset. Sawset, it is used to sharpen and adjust the distance of the saw tooth for its blade. So ginagamit muna. So bago mag-undergo sa process ng pag-sharpen si saw, either crosscut or rip saw, ginagamitan muna siya ng nail set para magpantay-pantay yung distance ng mga teeth o yung mga ngipin o yung mga tooth ng saw natin bago siya i-file or hasain. Next is nail set. It is used to drive the nails deeper in the wood surface that comes into several sizes. So ginagamit lang natin si nail set once yung surface ng kahoy natin is masyado nang malalim at maliit yung space na hindi kakasya yung pinaka-head ng martilyo or ng claw hammer natin. So for nailing purposes siya. Next file, it is a case hardened steel bar that has forward facing teeth used for smoothing, cutting, shaping surface, wood or materials. Pero primarily use siya for smoothing nung surface ng isang object. So that's file. Next, jigsaw, portable power tool. It is a power saw used to cut wood and other materials in straight or curved manner. So that's jigsaw. Next sample for portable power tools is sander. So for sanding purposes, it is a power tool that moves in circular or back and forth pattern to smoothen the surface of the wood. The next sample is electric drill. So it is used with drill bit, yung kanina yung pinakita ko yung sample for drilling holes, and drive bit make round holes and drive bit to use it as a driving fastener. So meron tayong dalawang klase rito. So ito yung portable natin, which is yung meron siyang rechargeable battery. Then ito yung usual natin na drill na meron siyang power cord, connected siya sa outlet natin. Okay, so yung electric drill, partner niya si drill bit for drilling holes and driving ng mga screws. Circular saw. So it is a power saw that has a abrasive circular blade that moves in circular motion to cut different types of materials. It has a adjustable blade that determines the angle of materials to be cut. So for heavy duty cutting siya. So kahit ano pa mga sizes yan, pero yung sapat lang para sa kanya. So ginagamit siya for cutting ng either metal, papalitan lang siya ng talim para sa pang metal, or for wood, which is sa mga lumbers naman natin. So yun yung circular saw used for cutting ng mga materials natin, either metal or lumber. Next, router. It is used to shape the edge of the woodwork. It has a various bit that determines the shape of the edge. So ginagamit siya for designing and adding additional designs and decoration do sa pinaka-edge ng furnitures natin. Next, screwdriver. So meron tayong dalawang screwdriver, common na yan. It is used to tighten or loosen the screw. So it comes in different types and sizes. Pero yung common natin na ginagamit is yung flathead screw, which is pa-negative yung sign niya. Then we have the crosshead screw or Phillips screw. So crosshead kasi meron siyang pa-cross na or positive sign dun sa screwdriver natin. So next, claw hammer. So claw hammer, So it is a tool used for driving and pulling out of nails. So may dalawang part yung claw hammer natin. Ito yung claw and then yung head. So yung head niya is for nailing or hammering the nail. Then claw is for removing yung nails natin. So claw hammer. Next is yung mallet. It is a tool usually made of wood or pwede rin siya made out of plastic or rubber. It's used to drive chisel and dowel. Dowels are a cylindrical pin made of wood and is cut into different lengths and used for fastening the woods. So ito yung mallet natin. Either produce siya into wood or rubber. So ginagamit siya for chisel or kapartner niya si chisel at si dowels. So yun yung mallet. Next, protractor. So protractor, measuring tools natin siya. So it is a tool used to measure the angle. So take note, ginagamit siya for measuring the angles, not for creating a circle. Okay? So yung protractor natin may makikita dyan mga angles na naka-indicate from 0 to 180, vice versa. So yun yung protractor, used for measuring angles. Then last tool natin is yung zigzag rule. So it is a folding rule that consists of rule strip joined with hinge, which allows it to be folded against each other to keep it in short and portable. So same concept naman din siya kung tutusin kay push-pull rule. Kaya lang kasi si push-pull rule, meron siyang housing, then hinahatak siya para pinupush para bumalik sa housing and pinufull siya para ilabas yung pinaka measuring edges niya. Yung pinaka body ng o yung pinaka blade nung pull push rule natin para panukat. So kay zigzag rule naman, so pino-fold siya against each other. Meron siyang mga hinges dyan. Then same concept din, measuring tools. So may mga naka-indicate na measuring or measurements na nakalagay dyan. Either centimeter, millimeter, or inches. Or in metric or in English format na measurement. So yun yung zigzag rule natin. Okay, so sa dami-dami ng mga common tools na diniscuss natin o diniscuss ko, I hope na meron kayong mga nakuha or nakuha idea. Then if you have any question, just kindly use yung comment section na lang natin or PM nyo na lang ako. Okay? So, thank you for listening and next video, discuss ko naman yung activities and mga learning tasks na kailangan natin i-accomplish for week 3.